When Sia Mohammed arrived in South Korea's Yeonpyeong island for work, he didn't realize how close it was to North Korea. The migrant worker moved here in November 2023 to work as a crab catcher. But he received a rude awakening a few days into the new year. Alerts sounded on his phone with Korean words that the Sri Lankan could not understand. Then came the boom of artillery fire. It reminded him of the decades of civil war in his home country, in which tens of thousands of people were killed.
நாங்கள் பயத்துக்கு மத்தியில் தான் இருந்தோம். ஏனென்று சொன்னால் எங்களுக்கு இங்கு வந்த உடனே எங்களுக்கு பக்கத்தில் வடகொரியா இருப்பதை நாங்கள் அறியவில்லை. இருந்தும் வந்து ஒரு 1-2 மாதங்களுக்கு பின்பு இப்படியான சம்பவங்கள் நடக்கும்போது எங்களுக்கு மீண்டும் அச்சம் ஏற்பட்டது. ஏனென்று சொன்னால் ஒரு காலத்தில் நாங்கள் ஸ்ரீலங்காவில் இலங்கையிலும் நாங்கள் இப்படியான தாக்குதலுக்கு உள்ளானோம்.
Although a part of South Korea, the sparsely populated island is much closer to the north. The island is home to a military base and has a small civilian population of over 2,000 people. But relations between the two Koreas are at their lowest point in decades. On January 5th, North Korea fired more than 200 shells just a few miles from the island. Pyongyang said they were part of military drills. The South responded with its own live fire exercises the same day. The January 5th barrage was seen as one of the most serious escalations on the Korean peninsula since 2010. Longtime residents of Yeonpyeong remembered that year all too well. A North Korean bombardment killed 2 soldiers and 2 civilians on the island. South Korea fired back, but the number of casualties across the border was unconfirmed. 14 years later, Yeonpyeong's residents still find themselves on the front line of naval clashes.
나도 불안해서 잠을 자야 되나? 안 자야 되나? 그래서 그 가방도 풀지 않고 문 입구에서 놔주고 그러고 이제 나서 있는데 전국에서 이제 아는 분들이 다 전화 온 거야. 별 영리하고 그게 어떤
저희가 여기 2010년대 저희 집이 포탄 맞고 그리고 이제 집이 완파돼서 이제 일로 올라온 거거든요. 그래서 좀 새삼스러웠죠. 그러니까 옛날 생각도 나고.
Migrant workers like Mohammed make up about 10% of the island's inhabitants. The former football player left his profession for crab fishing. He wanted to save enough money to buy a house. He says he is paid about $1,500 a month and sends most of it back home. He keeps just a little for himself to buy snacks.